Good morning, everyone. Today is a pretty cool sort of day. I'm going to spend half the day doing a video which is Skillshare sponsored, and the cool thing about that is I pretty much get to decide whatever I want to do and just find a way that it includes them naturally. And in the past I've done things like tutorials or trying new art for the first time, but today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do sort of a reacting to my childhood art video, sort of exploring all the artwork that I've hoarded for a long time. I did a similar video like 4 years ago, but I feel like I could do it a lot better and explain things a lot better. So I'm gonna go over to Studio 2, which is where the filing cabinet is that has all of my childhood art in it. And I'm gonna bring it in here and record that video. The second half of the day is gonna be a bit of a mix of different things, but one of the major things that's gonna start happening today is the office is going to start emptying out a bit. Rachel's going to help me, and we're going to clear out everything by Thursday except for the desk and my working area with, like, you know, my camera and desk and stuff. But everything else should be like pretty empty today, and maybe a little bit of tomorrow. We're going to clear things out a bit. I'm really excited for when I clear out the office, because it's actually for and in preparation for the desk that's going to go in and replace it. But before I do that, I'm emptying the whole room out because I'm going to photogram the whole room. Basically, that means taking thousands of photos of a space, and I'm going to send it to a friend in San Francisco who's going to compile it into a 3D model so that I can bring a 3D model of my empty office into virtual reality and plan my upcoming new mural and wall renovations. It's very exciting and a super practical and cool way to use virtual reality. But I'll get to that later. Today, I'm going to try and get to the filing cabinet by moving this crap. Alright, this is the drawer. This is the filing cabinet with a huge collection of my saved art from my childhood.
Sure, turning on the Showtime lights.
Okay, so got a lot of art in here. I also have some folders with Cogent stuff. Oh, now I'm sad. Oh man, I'm still holding on to all my tabletop stuff. One day I'll get to play again. Alright, so this is all my art. Year 12, Paladin, year 11, year 10. That's like the business registration stuff when I registered Jazza Studios. By the way, I registered the business name Jazza Studios when I think I was 16, and I bought jazzastudios.com when I was like 13 or 14. Like, that's hilarious to me that that's my career now. When I was 13, I started my career, and it actually remained my career. Cogent character sheets. What do we have in here? Alright, so that stuff's irrelevant. This stuff is Telltale stuff. That's also somewhat irrelevant. So this is what's left over, and this is what I'll go through in the video. Ignoring awards and reports, I have... Oh, that's out of order. We'll start at Year 7 sketches, I guess. Year 7 sketches. And I categorise my own stuff into sketches and final art. So sketches, final art, sketches, final art, sketches, final art, sketches, final art. All the way up to Year 12, and then we have the Paladin series development. And Year 12, what's this? Tests with... What? Tests worth keeping. What are my tests worth keeping? Visual communication and design tests. I don't think they're very worth keeping. I think these are... I haven't even looked at these since I decided I thought they were worth keeping. And I probably did that like 10 years ago. Oh, I'm getting old. Before I jump into filming today's activity and doing all that, I hate to break it to you, but the video that came out on Sunday, or Saturday for some of you, was an April Fool's video. Some of you might not have gotten it because it didn't come out for April 1st for you, but it was April 1st for me. I'm just... You know, I'm surprised how many people thought it was real, that this was the redesign I was a part of, and yeah, no, I even got like emailed and contacted by a few people saying, congratulations on your work with Google. I'm like, oh man, I'm a filthy liar. It was all a prank, but it was a fun prank. I'm really like rapt that I got to do the Google April Fool's prank with Google Australia. That was just really fun, and it was through my YouTube contact who works with Google. It was just really fun to do, and you guys seem to really have enjoyed it too. Just let me know in the comments though. Did you actually bite it? Like, did you think it was real? And at what point did you realize it was not real, or did you think it was real up until now? I'm really curious. With that said, it is showtime. So, I'm just trying to get my vlog camera to stay in place. Okay, let's do it. Oh, excuse me. I won't keep that in the video. Get out! Get out! Oh, for God's sake. Okay. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and today I'm going to invite you to come with me on a trip back through time. Okay, I finished recording the video, so everything's a little bit of a mess. So we'll move on from that to cleaning up, but sort of over cleaning up a little bit. So Rachel's here to help me. Come here, Rach. Come and say hi.
Oh, sorry.
She's not talking to me. She's just hitting me with boxes.
Because you cancelled my postage.
What?
The challenge of the month. I don't get to do post.
Today?
Ever. Really?
Oh.
I'm just waiting for you to take my vacuum in and then...
Rachel's disappointed. I'm not going to hear the end of it. Everyone's going to be disappointed with me about the challenge of the month thing. We'll find something else for you to post.
Okay, thanks.
Isn't renovating an office enough? That's exciting. Let's start over here and over there.
Okay.
So basically everything's got to either be in cupboards or in that room or in storage. Okay. Because it's just going to be clean, empty surfaces. This like set of drawers and all that stuff can stay, but all the stuff on top can go. All right. Sometime later, this is what we have. It's so weird. Even the sound is different because of how empty the room is. Look at the kitchen. Totally empty, nice and straight and clean, ready for some photogrammetry. Slowly but surely. And then we have all in here, completely empty and clean. Even here we got rid of the filing cabinet, all the stuff that was stashed behind there. So the only things left in this office are that stuff, which I'll need for the stream tomorrow and just general content making until Thursday gets here, at which point even this stuff is going to be removed. And this room is going to be completely empty for the first time in like 4 years. How weird is that? So the way photogrammetry works, which I started to sort of mention before, is you take thousands of photos of an object or a space, and you can use programs to sort of make a 3D mesh out of them. And the end result, like I mentioned, I'm going to use that to sort of plan the new mural and a bit of office renovations. But I'm going to have like a permanent, like snapshot moment in time 3D model of this room, or at least, you know, of the framing of the room and the mural as it is now and may never be again at some point in the future. So the cool thing about that is I'll also have a 3D model that I can share with you guys, and anyone who has a VR headset should be able to bring it into Tilt Brush and be in here with me. How crazy is that? Well, not with me, be in here by yourself, but I don't know, see what it's like to stand in this room. This pretty quiet, small, slightly lonely room that I've spent every day of the last 4 years in. Anyway, oh hey, bonus. Rachel found a $20 Steam gift card. Yes, I can buy a game that I'll never have time to play. Question of the day comes from Liam J.M. Wilson, who says, do you think that now with the challenge of the month ending and the stress lifted because of that, you'd be able to do 3 videos a week again? No. Me going to 2 videos a week and cutting the challenge of the month in its current form are both part of the same thing, and that is me sort of putting myself back in the steering wheel rather than feeling like I'm being dragged behind a car and tied up at the hands and running along, right? So they've both been part of causing stress and time waste. And now that both of those things have been changed, it allows me to do stuff that, it allows me two things. To do the 2 videos a week in a way I really want to do and enjoy doing, being ambitious, having fun, not rushing, and doing some of the content that I've not been able to get to because it's a little more time consuming. Then the second thing it allows me to do is stuff away from video content production, like clearing out this office and doing the whole photogrammetry thing, getting the last of the Indiegogo perks put together. All that stuff has just been on the back burner or sitting on the side because I've not had time to do it. So really it's just allowing me to take bigger steps forward around the content as well as with the content. So the answer to your question is no. At least for the time being, it's gonna stay 2 videos a week with the occasional 3 videos a week. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. Hopefully I'll see you in the stream tomorrow. Otherwise, thanks for watching this video and being a part of this community, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, 2 quick last minute man, the sound really is different in here now that all this stuff's gone. 2 quick last minute updates before we go. One is the stream tomorrow is cancelled. I'm sorry. We just got a totally last minute request for a TV interview at 10 AM. So we're going to do it because that's sort of cool. And the week after I'm going to be in the city. So stream's on break for 2 weeks. Sorry about that, everyone. But then we'll come back and hit it hard. The second thing I wanted to mention is I just picked this up from the Framers. How cool is it? This artwork was created by the ever talented box office artist. I'll link to his channel in the description. How cool is that? It's me and Mrs. Jazza and MJ as superheroes. So when the office is all being re-established and set up, I will have this up on the wall with all the fancy new office set up. Very cool. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you later.